Alright, it is Sunday, August 11th, I believe, 2019, and we are going to be doing a no-till food plot. I've already started a larger one, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I've gone in there and killed off the grass, and I'm going back to a little hidey hole spot, and we're going to do it with just equipment I got around the house. I've got a tractor, but it doesn't work half the time, so we're just going to do it with what I've got. And here's what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is take a soil test. We're going to dig up 3 or 4 spots in this place, put the dirt into a bucket, mix it all up, take it to Phelps Farm Store, and get what our pH levels are, our potassium levels, different things, get that what they are so we can add the appropriate lime or fertilizer. And then we're going to pick up all the limbs out of this plot, and then we're going to sit there and mow it with the mower we've got right here. And then once we've done all that, I'm going to come through, spray it with some Roundup or I can't pronounce the right word, Roundup. Give it a few days to kill, make sure it kills really well, and then come back and just throw some seed on the ground right before rain, and see if we can get a good crop to come in this place this year. But a lot of places are going away from disking, just doing a no-till method, and that's what we're going to try on this food plot that we're doing behind my house here. So it's a good staging area. Got bedding around it, heading off to a big ag field, so it's a great little staging area or kill plot. So let's get the mower back there, get our stuff filled up, and we'll go get started on it. All right, so we are back here to the little food plot we're going to create. It's just a little opening here in the woods. It's not very big, but the first thing we're going to do is get a soil test. So I got my shovel, my bucket. We're just going to go dig 3 or 4 spots, get about 4 inches deep, put it in the bucket, mix it up, put it in a bag, and take it to Phelps and get a soil test. So let's go do that right now. All right, so I'm going to get a spot here, another one down the way toward the bottom, and another one over here on the left-hand side. And then that gives me a good area of the soil, good coverage of it, and we can see exactly what's happening. Mosquitoes are bad in here. All right, we got 3 or 4 samples, as you can see. We'll mix it up real good in our bucket, kind of crush it up too. And then I'll take it up here and put it in a bag. Take it to Phelps, let them do a soil test. Should have a result back in about 10 days, I would say, maybe sooner. That way you can tell exactly what you need to put in your soil, how much lime you need to put, how much fertilizer you need to put, and you're not just guessing. So, all right, next thing to do is pick up the limbs. All right, that looks pretty good. Now we're going to start the mower up, kind of mow it down, and then spray it. One thing with this mowing, I got the mower on its highest setting, so that way I'm not digging too close. Well, maybe I'm not running over something that'll damage the blades or anything like that, but highest setting, going to be pushing all of the cuttings away from the food plot, because we don't want a bunch of that laying on the ground where the seed can't make good soil, seed to soil contact. So going to kick all the excess grass and everything away from the food plot. All right, that was easy enough. I think I had to hit it twice just because some of that stuff is pretty tough. Now we're gonna get the weed killer in here. Just spray everything real good, make sure that we kill it off. And then the only thing that we got left is to come back probably in about a week or so. Once we get the soil test back, throw the fertilizer, the seed down, which is the no plow from Whitetail Institute, and probably roll that into the ground, and then we'll have a food plot ready to go. So gonna watch the weather, see when we're gonna have some rain. Once we get that soil test back, put it down, and see if we got a place to kill a deer over this fall. I got a mineral lick right here behind us and a stand right over here that's perfect for a northerly wind. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get to spraying. Thanks for watching Drawn to Wildlife. No-till food plot, and we should have some good results over this fall. One more thing as we wrap up. Check us out on Drawn to Wildlife, our podcast. We've talked to Dr. Grant Woods about this, the buffalo system, and then we also talked to Lindsey Thomas Jr. of QDMA about no-till food plot. So if you want some more information that's shown in this video, go to Drawn to Wildlife or drawntowhitetails.com and just find those podcasts. Google Play, Stitcher, iTunes, wherever. And you can find those podcasts and listen to them to get some more information. Food plots are one of the most revolutionary things that's happened besides trail cameras in the last 10 to 15 years, and they can greatly benefit your hunting. So make it more enjoyable, seeing more deer and putting the deer right in front of your tree. So anyway, that's going to be it for Drawn to Wildlife. The season's never end. Thanks for joining us.